A generation adrift. The reality of joblessness in India. India, a nation brimming with youthful energy, faces a stark reality. Millions are unemployed. The statistics are alarming. Insert shocking statistic about unemployment in India. This is not just data. It's about shattered dreams and uncertain futures. It's about a generation grappling with the despair of not finding work. In the bustling cities and quiet villages, the story is the same. Educated youth, armed with degrees, find themselves overqualified for some jobs and underskilled for others. The traditional sectors are saturated, unable to absorb the growing workforce. The promise of a brighter tomorrow seems to be fading, replaced by a sense of disillusionment. The human cost of this crisis is immense. Unemployment breeds poverty, fuels inequality, and erodes social cohesion. It creates a climate of frustration and anger, pushing individuals and communities to the brink. This is not just an economic problem, it's a social and moral crisis that demands our urgent attention. We cannot afford to be complacent. We cannot remain silent witnesses to this unfolding tragedy. The time for action is now. We need to acknowledge the gravity of the situation, understand its root causes, and work towards creating an India where everyone has the opportunity to earn a decent living. The specter of automation technology's double-edged sword. Technology, often hailed as a harbinger of progress, casts a long shadow over India's employment landscape. Automation, while boosting productivity, is rapidly replacing jobs that were once considered secure. Factories are embracing robots, software is automating office tasks, and artificial intelligence is changing the very nature of work. This technological revolution, while inevitable, has exacerbated the job crisis. Workers, particularly in manufacturing and IT, are finding their skills redundant. The pace of change is relentless, making it difficult for them to adapt and acquire new ones. The digital divide further complicates matters, leaving millions ill-equipped to participate in the digital economy. The challenge lies in harnessing technology's potential without displacing human labor. We need to rethink education and training programs, equipping our workforce with the skills needed to thrive in a tech-driven world. Investing in research and development, particularly in labor-intensive sectors, can create new avenues for employment. However, technology alone cannot be held responsible. Policy decisions play a crucial role in shaping the employment landscape. We need to create an environment that encourages innovation while protecting workers' rights. A balanced approach is essential, one that fosters technological advancement without leaving millions behind. A policy paradox: navigating economic reforms and job creation. India's economic reforms, while aimed at propelling growth, have often overlooked the crucial aspect of job creation. The focus on liberalization and privatization, while boosting certain sectors, has led to job losses in others. The informal sector, which employs a vast majority of the workforce, remains vulnerable, lacking social security and fair wages. The government's role in this crisis cannot be ignored. While policies have been implemented to promote entrepreneurship and skill development, their impact on the ground remains limited. Bureaucratic hurdles, lack of access to credit, and inadequate infrastructure continue to hinder job creation, particularly for small and medium enterprises. We need a paradigm shift in our approach to economic policy. The focus should not be solely on GDP growth, but on inclusive growth that creates decent jobs. This requires investing in sectors that have the potential to generate large-scale employment, such as manufacturing, agriculture, and infrastructure. Furthermore, we need to strengthen the social safety net for those who are most vulnerable to economic shocks. Providing unemployment benefits, access to affordable healthcare, and quality education can empower individuals and communities to weather the storms of economic uncertainty.